the mount where you can put it up like this, up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then they've got it in black, and then they've got the windscreen, and then the clamp.
Do they have a mister to help keep you cool?
I don't see the mister. Oh, they've got foam. They've got the covers, so you can have like a big blue ball shaped cover on your Blue Yeti.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey everybody. We're talking about microphones because my microphone sounds like shit. Welcome to Crackle.com, home of comedians in cars getting coffee, starring Jerry Seinfeld and Chris Pinkerton's shit-ass headset. Shout out to the Turtle Beach Air Force PX22. You've lived a good life, but it's time to get something new.
Just smack it around a little bit. Smack your bitch up.
I'm going to smack it around. What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 111. That's 1. Whoa. Realm of Collectors video podcast. We're going to change things up a little bit. Pull up here at the cool table, a group of like-minded podcasts, including Enter the Realm, Shattercast Uncut, Nerd, Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Figure Bangin', Beer and Bolters 40K, 8 Weeks, Stasis Lock, and of course, Toy Detox. Out now from Cobra Law Records of Cabbages and Kings, Nathan Haskell's brand new album featuring production from Dust Mites, Midichlorian, and others. Very good album.
Salty Beats. That's a great name, Salty Beats.
Salty Beats.
Hey, that's. I'll be honest. That's what 20 tracks for $8. It's a damn good album too. I've listened
with
to
a money back guarantee.
I've listened to it a couple times, and Murder Mace is all about it. He's listened nonstop pretty much since it came out.
That's a zip out.
He doesn't have any friends at school, so he just listens to Cobra Law on the room. So
nice. Shout out to Murder Mace. Frosted Flakes for life.
We need we need some content, people. Send us your what's in the fucking box and shelf life videos to.
Wow, we're doing this. Enter the realmcast@gmail.com.
That's right.
I didn't know we were doing the whole schmeal early.
The whole schmeal, yeah. It's tfprototype.com. Make sure to check them out. You can find The Realm on Facebook at Realm Collectors, Instagram at Realm Collectors, and our website is realmcollectors.com. So we figured a lot of people probably just stopped listening when we get to that part. So now we're going to make you fuckers listen from the beginning.
Now they're going to skip the intro.
They're going to skip
it. They're going to say, I wonder what the lead-in was.
That's right. That's right.
We got you, bitch.
Let's do some intros. We have an amended Jackal squad along with a very special guest tonight. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen, coming up first, the Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I saw Billy Joel this weekend. I'm pretty psyched about that.
Was he still alive?
He was still alive. He sounded great. Only the good die young. That's all I gotta say.
You know,
Cadillac, yak.
Yeah, we heard
I was in the Goodwill store this weekend, and I heard Billy Joel on the radio. Yeah, it was
that was exciting.
Was that good? While you listened to Billy Joel, did you find a Billy Joel CD or a Billy Joel record at the Goodwill?
I'm trying to think of some of the absolutely ridiculous things I did find there.
I love fucking Goodwill. I love thrift shop hopping, man.
I found seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Entourage in a non-US DVD format that was absolutely a brick. For $4.99. Tell you what, I'll tell you, I will never in my life going back to the goddamn Goodwill with my wife, KJ Sparkles. She spent $85 on what I'm calling pre-yard sale stuff.
At a fucking Goodwill, she spent 85 bones?
That shit will be in the goddamn yard sale within 2 years. I didn't find anything.
You didn't find any like headless Marvel Legends or
that? You know, they had one bag of toys and it was like some. Those chubby little kid toys, like I like them. But
Hans comes off on those spots, man. He really finds a lot of good shit.
I reached out to Hans and talked a little bit about that. And every time I go in a Goodwill or a thrift store, especially if I'm with my wife, which means I'm in there a lot longer than I want to be, I always try to put together an outfit. Like, what can I pull off in here? And I found the worst, like, retirement home shirt with the pocket and the long and the cack. I don't know. It's bad. That's all I can find on my size. So
you didn't find a mitten sealed box Triptychon for like $20 or anything like that?
No, that's only on the cafe. Those are those mystical places that guys post on the cafe. Look what I found in Goodwill. It's a G1 Overlord.
Yeah.
One missile. Yay.
kind of dipshits there. So, all right, moving along here, my very own personal thunder thief, young Daniel.
Yo, what's happening?
Okay, I got to turn his mic up.
There you go. Level set.
We'll get there one day.
Our guest Puerto Rican for the night, Hurricane BX. Jose, what's up?
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me. I'm J. Ruse number 2 tonight.
Second stringer.
All good, all good. Up next is our very special guest from Fresh Communication, Intext / Mark's with us.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me on. Ah, that's a good song you're playing there, huh?
Thanks for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Look at all them fancy robots he got in the back there.
Robots.
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll get into
I like the Japanese stuff.
It's got the robots and the light and those laser swords. Robots and laser swords. Up next is the glue that holds the ROC together. The Rock Father, Dust Mites.
Yo. Hey,
I know where that came from now.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Enter the Realm.
Is it the same place I think it came from?
Yes, it is. Back in the day when I was like 19 years old.
So those gentlemen now have an NPR podcast, believe it or not.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. I listened to like 2 episodes and it's so staged and fake and fucking chopped.
Had you heard of it before I pointed you to it?
Yeah,
Or okay. I listened to it as Eddie Huang was on there, and I think he's hilarious.
Shout out to Stretch and Bob.
There you go. My name's Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty,
I don't want to just cut you off there, but I'll have to cut you off. If you want to listen to any of their old shows, they have a bunch on YouTube.
Do they really?
Yeah. It's good stuff, man. You can listen to the music and then you can listen to the banter.
Banter?
Oh, yeah. That's crazy banter, man.
Is it OG banter? Or is
it's fucking great, man. The shit that they used to do when Cool Keith used to go up to the studio, man, and they'd take live calls. Fucking crazy stuff. Now, you got to remember, it's an underground hip-hop show that used to run on a college station, Columbia University. It started like 1 in the morning and ran till like 5. Every Thursday.
Was that Cool Keith that later became
Dr. Octagon and
32 other?
Yep. One of Intex's favorites.
He is.
My wife.
You can't hate on Cool Keith.
How interesting. So my wife went to a Halloween store today and bought my son a Captain America costume, which is adorable. You know, for a 15-year-old, he really pulls it. I'm kidding. It's for the 4-year-old, including a shield. And she met a guy that was working there who claimed all these things. Like he said he runs a horror convention and is a screenwriter. And she apparently just found his IMDb page here, so she sent it to me in a message. So sidebar.
Was that what you're looking at when you got real slow and all goofy looking?
Yeah, mostly.
I thought maybe you saw that dick pic I sent you.
I couldn't quite make out what it was. Hey, the blender's just for making milkshakes, does.
Wieners and beans, man. Wieners and beans.
All right, so it's time for the segment of the show where we talk about our disposable income evacuation. Speaking of evacuations, real quick, shout out to Jisk. I've watched more weather in the past 48 hours than I've watched in the past 40 years, Dan.
I think I know every fucking county of Florida right now.
Yeah.
As much as I've been watching.
So as far as I have seen and reported, all of our brethren are safe from the storm.
Yeah. Actually, Bram's in the chat right now. Shout out to Nick Bram.
Yeah, big storm, huh, Bram? Big storm. Gotcha.
Oh. Last I heard, Jisk was rowing down the road in a DTOF.
Dude, how do you not have that on deck?
Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe I thought maybe he didn't like that I did that Photoshop because it was kind of fucked up. I was kind of worried for him too, man. You know, him thinking about he's gonna lose everything, and here I am fucking doing a fucking Photoshop of him standing in a DTOF in the fucking river with a paddle. Come on.
It's little Roots getting traction. You guys get that
shit's
up
gonna be on Instagram in a second. Hold on. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you better follow me right now to see this picture because it's not one of my best fucking Photoshops, but it's damn good.
It is good. And once again, shout out to James, going through some stuff, but we're here when you need us, brother. Just take care of your people. And I'm assuming that J. Ruse had a pencil accident. I don't really know what's going on with him. He's
Destiny came out.
Well, Destiny did come out. He's not on the show.
2 and 2. Makes
Yeah,
4.
it's a little too convenient for me. I'm just saying. Let's call the store right now. Another new live segment. Call the store.
Call the store. All right, getting back on track here. Brian Brink, what did you get?
Did I get anything? I did. I got this weird recolor of Rodimus, the MMC.
Hold on, I gotta redo this. I'm gonna
Hang
turn
on,
this
hold it
into a
up
fucking.
again.
Hold on, I'm
It's
turning just picture into a fucking mixed CD.
It's the Asterisk mode. I guess this is what he is. His color is in More Than ECI right now.
So was that the one from TFCon Toronto?
It is the exclusive, which was put on sale later.
So did you pay retail for that?
I did.
Okay.
Plain Steel Express.
So if you had paid over retail and they dropped something damn near identical in DC, would you be aggravated?
Maybe. I think maybe I would have. But, Chris, we're all a little wiser now.
That's right.
You don't pay for exclusives anymore. You just wait for them to go on sale.
We're going to talk a little bit about that tonight.
Wait, what is it? SpotCon? No, I mean, you just buy the stuff.
Is that all you got, Brian?
Is it? That is all.
Not to minimize your purchase. Just trying to, pace this here. Young Daniel, lay it on us, man.
So, to make up for all the shit I haven't been getting, I got a bunch of shit this week. A lot of cool stuff. I got in first these 2 copies of Daredevil Man Without Fear, number 184 and 183 with the Punisher on the cover. The main reason I bought it, because
That's a good issue right there, man.
yeah, and I've just been buying comics for the covers because I love the covers, and I love the Punisher and Daredevil. Then I went to Rose City Comic Con, which is a local con here in Oregon. Picked up a couple of things. First, got this awesome little Bat Family metal plate. Hopefully, you can see that. If not, that doesn't matter.
Who's the red hooded dude?
The
That
red
was
hood.
the Red Hood.
Oh.
Hopefully you're kidding.
Then I just stumbled upon something awesome, and I'll do these quickly, but I had to pick them up. I got these, I guess they're called lenticular prints, but they're just like 3-dimensional art prints that are awesome. This is just like a minor one. Oh, that's of Super. Actually, I don't know what form this is, but it's Trunks from DB Super, and I got a Broly in his transformation.
Dude, I don't care if it's
that's dope.
subject matter, but that is really cool.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
I had to stop myself from buying more. I would have probably bought him out of all his Dragon Ball stuff if I. But yeah, I saw the Trunks when I started hunting for the others, and they're just so
is that
fucking badass.
just a guy that's drawing these and then getting the lenticulars made?
Yeah, it's a guy. His name's like Wiz Kia. I don't know. I shouted him out.
Khalifa?
Yeah, that too.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
No, but I shouted him out on my Instagram when I showed off the video of him. But just
Did
he does like regular art prints that are awesome, and then he took these ones, which they're obviously 2 separate prints that he somehow gets made into like a 3D form, and it's just fucking amazing. Just can't stop looking at him. And then finally today I got my Ninja arm packs in, which I'm really happy.
Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Glad I didn't pay a scalper price for them, Chris.
Hey, we're still friends. That's all that matters.
But yeah, so a lot of good stuff. But that'll do it.
Jose.
I'm a dud this week, guys. No new stuff. It's been taking all my willpower not to hit the buy button on some of these fig arts I've been looking at, but yeah.
Hey, I'll sell you mine later because I'm having whole tons of regret right now.
On what? On what?
On dropping a lot of money on fucking Force Friday figure arts last week for no stupid reason at all.
Well, some of those pre-orders sold out, so if you got those 2 packs, you're gonna be able to resell them easily.
All right.
Flip game.
Sorry, so for those interested, the name is Wiz Yakuza, for those that care, all 2 of you.
Wiz Yakuza.
On God. All right, Mark, you're going to play our game tonight.
I will, yeah.
What'd you get?
I didn't get too much, but I got those Mega Constructs, He-Man and Skeletor figures. I don't know if you guys know what they
Yeah,
are.
those little mini ones that kind of
little
came out of
ones, yeah.
nowhere, right? Yeah, those are dope.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really collect that shit, but Masters of the Universe is always dope. So I figured I'd buy them for $5 a piece. I mean, they're cool enough. I haven't really opened them and fucked with them, but you know, whatever. Other than that, this week I didn't really get anything. I ordered some ninjas, but that's still waiting on those to be shipped to me. So other than that, nothing.
Go Ninja. Go Ninja. Go.
Go.
All right.
So is anybody else still waiting on ninjas to get sent that they ordered like a week ago?
Shout out to 2015.
Shout out to 2015. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's not going to be the situation.
Listen. Those of us that waited 2 years can wait 2 weeks.
Patience.
Patience, grasshopper.
Patience, grasshopper.
All right.
All right. Check my Instagram for the new fucking mixtape cover for fucking Jist's new album. It's great.
Dust, it's your turn.
All right, my turn. What did I get? What did you get? Well, you know, I got a fresh new pair of Nike Air Monarchs.
The Monarch 4, the most comfortable shoe in the
Shout out to the old man Hustle, man. So I won't be fucking gimping too much around TFCon. I got bad feet, and these shoes are fucking dope. And shout out to Paul C. Chicago Paul. Sent me a little something. I went to my post office box today, and I picked these up. These were in there. He made me some twist ties, Spidey webs for my
sweet
my Marvel Legends Swift Squad in the house. Sweep.
Nice.
See, look at that 3D sweeping. 3D sweeping. Sweep. No, nothing. All right. Well, thanks, Paul. I really appreciate that, man. This is really dope as fuck, man.
So Paul makes thwips?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I would only assume that he makes the twips.
So what are those made out of?
That's what I want.
He's roping like a motherfucker. There's a lot of ropes in there, man. This is a twip. I guess it seems like it's like a little twist ties, or maybe like, you know, some sort of, I don't know. I'm not an art and crafts guy. Let me ask Crashbox Customs. What would you make a twip out of?
I would make a twip out of several different things. One would be
that's like wire gauge.
Yeah.
Wire. You can use wire.
Well, he's in the chat right now, so maybe he can answer us. Yo, Paul, what did you make your twips out of?
There you go.
Yes.
Made from
bead wire.
Bead wire. Like anal beads from his ass.
Benoit beads.
To yours.
Benoit beads? That's not a good look.
No, but honestly, man, really thank you, Paul. This is really dope as fuck, man. Thank you. It really means a lot, man. Thank you very much. For the nice gift. Other than that, I got nothing because TFCon's in 3 weeks and I got to save some money.
Yay. Hey, Chris.
That's my Dan impression. Hi, how are you?
What'd you get?
Well, I'm kind of embarrassed by the amount of stuff I got, but it's some of it's pre-order, some of it's just.
Oh wait! We have a live unboxing.
We have a live unboxing, but first I need to give a great deal of thanks to the world famous Jackal Squad.
Woo!
Because she's here.
Yes.
Finally here.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally here. Dirty Diana is in the building. Now I know what Michael Jackson was singing about all those times. Yeah. Dirty Diana. There is a flaw on them, and you can.
Ah, damn it!
You can see her butt cheek right there through her skirt.
Oh, how terrible!
Yeah, people are like losing their minds over it. And I'm like, you know what? I don't display my figures facing backwards, but incredible piece. It has a metal skeleton underneath it, and anybody who comes over needs to feel this rubbery skin.
So people are actually complaining about seeing Wonder Woman's butt.
Yeah, because the gaps aren't even in the back. When I pay blah blah blah.
The type of butt cheeks that you would see in real life. The butt cheek is 3 centimeters off because I watched the movie 7 times and I paused it. Right when she bent over, when the Steve guy was trying to say he has a big cock.
So anybody that is new to the show may not know that was my birthday present from the Jackal Squad last November. So almost a full year. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
We're never buying you a Hot Toys again.
So I got I have some stuff I'm gonna open. I did get a couple of things. I got the Qui-Gon Jinn SH Figure Arts figure.
Oh, just a quick sidebar just to ask about the Wonder Woman. Do you think she's gonna have that weird arm problem we were seeing early on with yours, or are you just not gonna fuck with it?
I mean, it gives you very clear directions on the amount of
play
angle you get out of it, and she's in a museum pose, and you know, I don't think she needs to be in an Iron Man pose or anything. So I'm not gonna mess with it much. I mess with the knees a little bit, and it's like, you know, retired NBA players crunchy knee. I'm gonna pass on.
Already working on it.
Yeah. So I got the.
I'm glad it finally fucking got there, bro.
Oh man, I'm glad to get it too. I'm glad to get it. I actually saw today that the Jyn Erso figure from the Rogue One has been delayed again. I don't have that one on order. I just saw in a group I'm in, so maybe it's just something about the ladies.
You're not getting it for your birthday. Forget it.
No, I don't want that.
You're getting a I don't know, Hasbro Triptychon. How's that?
Wow. I thought you liked it, Dust. That's it. I got the SH Figure Arts. Oh my God, what?
Wow,
man, the gas.
Somebody's mad because he didn't get his mac and cheese on time tonight.
Now go ahead.
No, never mind. No.
Wow, you yelled at the guest.
Actually,
I thought you yelled at me.
Wow,
No,
now Mark ain't gonna say a fucking word the whole night. You see what
Mark,
you did?
I thought you were Dan, and I thought it was Dan just fucking with me. So please,
Mark, if you ever watch it, you know you watch the show. You gotta fucking get your ass in there. Put your foot up.
No, go ahead. What you got? What you got?
I'm not offended in the least. So is the skin all shiny? Because I've heard people saying that the skin looks like she's sweating, like there's perspiration all over.
It's just this drool.
She's glowing.
She's glistening. I mean, it's got a shine to it for sure, but it's not an unnatural shine, in my opinion. It's no shinier than.
Is it a sheen or a shine?
Will Smith's head.
It's not off-gassing, is it?
No, it's not. It's not off-gassing.
I was gonna buy one, but it made me nervous with all the discussion around it.
Too, but you know, it's a great looking piece and looks great in my case. So
you know, Mark, we bought it for him for as a gift. Don't fucking down our gift. Don't make a second guess what we got him. All right, shush.
That's right. No shit talking
in the world.
Is that the first female Hot Toys figure that the skin is like seamless like that, where you don't see the joints?
It is not. Is it Nebula? Is that her name
From Guardians? Yeah. Or
Gamora? Well, it's Gamora. I'm sorry, the green lady.
Yeah, that's Gamora.
So they did a seamless body on her, and apparently there's some issues with it. Now, you know, you try to get her, and I can only imagine what people do with these things. I can only imagine. Yeah, so apparently they designed it's like a metal skeleton with the rubber suit on top of it, from what I've been told. So, I don't know. I'm happy with it. I think it looks great. Thank you again.
How thankful are you that her uniform or her costume from BBS is the same as?
You know, it would have been.
No.
It's fine. You know, even if it was a little different. I don't remember being this bright, to be honest, in BBS. I think it was a little more subdued colors.
I mean, it was darker when they had her on screen too.
That's right.
Like nighttime shots.
Is she with you? I thought she was with you.
Did you see that Cabalta? I think he used like hair gel actually to.
He used hair gel and water to style the hair, and I said I think that might be a little extra. I'm not going to be doing anything with her hair, so. Don't have a brush in sight. All right. Any other questions about Wonder Woman? Before I try to move on.
Can you get your fingers through her hair really nice and smooth?
No, not really. It's kind of matted in the back, to be honest.
Oh, man. Did you get that brush we sent you?
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, man.
Sorry. ROC Doll Squad official brushes. Is that what we're doing now?
Yeah, that's it.
So, I got the SH Figure Arts Qui-Gon Jinn. So now I have 2 people to fight my Darth Maul. I got a Vortex Toys Ranger figure. You know, if anybody
what? Have you played with it yet?
Let's rephrase that. What is that?
So it is a 6-inch soft goods figure by a company called Vortex. They've done a line of, they're like apocalyptic characters. This is literally a guy with boots, jeans, and a hoodie and a jacket. And it comes with some guns. It's okay. It could be better. It doesn't have any ankle tilt whatsoever. Dust, go ahead.
Huh?
No ankle tilt at all.
I'm over that. So it's old news. It's played.
Okay.
Ankle tilt's played. It's old news.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
Until TFCon, we're bringing it back.
So, Dan, the best thing I can say is when you come here at the end of the month, you can make your own opinion. I don't know if I'll be buying any more of them. I'll say that.
Okay.
For the price. If it was a $40 toy, I'd probably buy them all. But for like $70, I didn't pay that much for it. But
yeah, I was a little skeptical, but it's good.
And I've got some stuff to open.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
Live unboxing.
I got my trusty safety cutter for my last job. So here's the first one.
Shout out to Office Supplies.
Hey, they wanted us to take one home, so we're safe at home.
Didn't he make beats for Action Bronson?
Who's that? Office Supplies?
Yeah. No, it's Party Supplies. Sorry, wrong guy.
Supplies.
Here we go. Come on.
All right, so here's box number one.
Uh-oh. What'd you get?
What I get?
Oh, got some paper.
Let me move my camera down a little bit.
Camera sideways. Hold the camera sideways.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? 1,
You gotta do the live unboxing music.
2,
Uh-oh.
3.
Is there going to be 5 of them?
Look at
Go
Mark. getting all
Ninja,
upset.
go Ninja, go!
Mark's like, I don't even have
Where
my
the fuck are
shipping
my
notice.
ninjas?
Hey Mark, they're right there, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh. Somebody's got 5 fingers.
Look at this dude.
So
He's got the 5 fingers of death up
actually,
in
I
this
have that makes 9 red ninjas. I have.
Wow.
Total. All right, there's box number 1.
Boom.
Now ask me what I'm going to do with these ninjas.
Nothing.
I have no idea.
Sell them
Sell
at
'em.
NJCC.
Well, you know what's funny? They're gonna put
$75.99.
them back up. Box number 2.
No matter what that's.
This is live. I'm glad this is live.
This is why you
So
pre-cut before you do stuff.
Boom, boom. Hey Dan, I see some pretty fucking horrible videos from you from unboxing. So shut the fuck up.
Like,
Remember your first one when you were fucking hitting the box?
Yeah.
That's a classic. Anybody wants to see a great unboxing video, look for Harvey Dent's first one.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Uh-oh, more arm packs.
Boom, boom.
Not one.
two more arm
But
packs.
2.
Look at them arms, man.
And
He's-
And the reason it came in different boxes is because I decided I wanted these after I'd already ordered the ninjas.
Yay.
So- And then one more.
Uh-oh.
And this was
Another one.
Another one.
yeah. This
Where's
is
that
a new,
GIF? Where's the GIF or GIF? Whatever the
Another
fuck you guys
one.
call them things.
This is a new rabbit
The funny
hole.
video thing.
That
Dude,
I'm.
rabbit hole. Oh, I know what this is.
Are we gonna do this every week? Because I could be box all day.
I could listen to you D-Box all day. So at TFCon during the Rock Box pickup, all Dust is going to do is
Oh,
stand in the
shit.
corner of the box.
Smells like doll life.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. We got some ass in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I can test out some.
Goody,
We're
goody.
gonna see some live
Some
ass and
feeling
titties. Welcome
Yeah.
to Titty City, baby.
So I got the Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Black Widow.
That's right with the
12.
straight hair. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes.
Garjo.
Yeah, definitely.
I got this for a
Fat,
really good price on eBay.
Whip Squad.
Yeah, Paul, listen, if you need a, I mean, look at this box art, gents. I mean,
Oh,
doesn't-
yeah.
For Chris's birthday, he's gonna request one of them bison bodies. I just know it.
hey, Bobby Skullface, I know you don't watch the show live, but this is for you, buddy. Your number.
You know, that's what I just think. Like a lot of the people that listen to the audio, you really need to check the video every once in a while. There's some. I mean, we are a video podcast. We got some really fucking funny shit going on in it.
So there's more lovely box art.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it's not all sticky. And shout out to whomever I bought this from. I bought this I bought it Friday, and it's here already. So, dude came with the correctness. Anywho, there she is. I'm not gonna. I'll open her up as the.
evidence left over, so I had to get it out real quick.
I'll open this up as the night goes on. But
Oh, we're not seeing that booty.
oh, well, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Raul.
Well, we
Raul's
got-
disappointed.
come on, man. We're only talking about HasCon tonight. Nobody wants to fucking kiss or shit about
What
that.
Raul thought you were a DC guy.
Well, tell him to ask his Lord and Savior Bobby Skullface about.
Guess what, Raul? No.
Oh man,
Shout out to the machine, Raul.
well, she comes with a cell phone.
Make a call real
Call
quick.
me on my cell phone.
For the price you paid, that you should be able to make you should get at least 100 free minutes. On that shit. I saw you stroking her hair. Look at it.
I had to straighten it out. She's been in the box. She's been in the box. Now I did want to check the boots because I did look online for a lot of these, and the boots apparently are falling apart on these. This one seems
check the
good.
bootay is what you mean.
She's
Are
got.
they made for walking?
I think so. Her stand is made for crutching.
Shove it up there.
There she is, fellers.
She gets it.
Yep. All right. And
fucking asshole.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
So, Chris, I happen to notice that you're quickly running out of cubbies over there.
Cubbies,
on your
how's
left.
that? Over here?
In your DTOF. Yeah.
There's a plan. You see, I only need 9 hot toys to fill that up. And then Billy is coming to visit again. Billy!
Hey, when does Ken come to visit for her?
Well,
Ken
Steve,
doll?
actually, it'll probably be Steve coming to visit, and that'll probably be pretty soon.
A Scuba Steve?
It might be Steve, and it might be Bird costume. No, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for the entire line from the this movie.
What movie?
This is my favorite, the Winter Soldier movie.
Okay.
Because this is my favorite. My favorite Marvel movie.
Yeah, I keep debating on whether or not to get the Hot Toys stealth suit one because that's my favorite.
The next one I'm getting. That's my favorite suit as well.
That's
Yo, Chris is making payments to Hot Toys like he had a fleet of cars.
What's stealth suit? What now?
It's the first suit he wears in the Winter Soldier, the blue with the silver on blue, just a beautiful fucking suit.
Actually, since I'm fixing the screen share, I'll show you exactly what it is. Hang on.
Hey, hold on, Chris will show you here in a second.
Yeah, because it's my screen.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, I love that part right there. So, I'm gonna roll into the non-Transformers portion of our screen share opportunity tonight.
Yay. Oh, shit.
Let's start out with a reminder to everybody. TFCon is fast approaching. It is a mere 2 weeks away.
Might be.
I got to get my shit together. Damn. Don't forget to order your rock box. It's $40. You get an ROC shirt that everyone will love. Trust me. You also get an entry. 2 entries into the $100 Agabus giveaway with each order. That's for pickup. If someone's picking up for you, you can settle that up with a ticket piece there. So we have left one small. I'm going to tell you we've only got one. Only one small left. Medium, large, 2X. I'm sorry, medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 4X. And I'm wrong. I don't think I have any small. No, there's no small. Smalls are sold out. So it's one medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 1 4X. That's all we have left. There's multiples of those 3 in the middle. If you haven't ordered and you're going to order, I'd suggest you get on the ball.
What are about almost 80% sold out?
Yes, we have very limited supply left.
Wow. So what do we got left?
And there's
any 8X?
No 8X. Just some 9X.
You guys are fucked.
I do, and I have the ROC banner someone can wear.
Shout out to Parachute Life.
I will tell you there are 9 additional items in this box so far. We might add a couple more depending on how some things work out. It's well worth the $40. Well worth $40. Some of the stuff we've got in the past week has blown me away how nice it is. Some collectible stuff. There's some limited edition stuff. There's some branded stuff to the ROC. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, you go to realmcollectors.com and get your order on.
Realm.
Don't be the realm of regret on this one.
Yeah, you know that's what it's gonna be. It's like, hey man, I didn't make it to the show, but you know, you got any of them 7Xs left?
You got any of them rock boxes left? All right, let's move on this. So what we're gonna look at is most of this is from HasCon. So first thing up is some Star Wars stuff. Here is the main thing here that's new here, and there's another picture, is the dewback, which is pretty neat, actually. I may grab that when it comes out. Of course, you get the 2 speeders that came out at Force Friday. Here is a, what do they call this guy?
That is
a New Hope. Soldier? It's a New Hope Rebel Soldier, I guess.
A Tantive 4 soldier.
Oh, also known as those dudes that get killed at the end of Rogue One.
Or at the beginning of New Hope.
I mean, it's nice that they're giving some. You can army build some stuff like this. You know, you've been getting stormtroopers forever, and we're finally getting some good guys to army build with. Here's an up close of the dewback with the sand trooper dude. That's pretty neat. It needs
That's
some
a
dry.
6-inch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
it needs dry brushing like a motherfucker, but pretty cool piece. And here is it's kind of a mixed bag of what wave this is, but you get.
Why is this dude got a yellow robe?
So this is Snoke, who is apparently very tall.
Yo, he's about to hit the fucking floor
He's
at
got the
fucking the
bathrobe.
sands in fucking Las Vegas.
Actually, woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Ric Flair robe.
Shout out to Ric Flair, man, on the mend.
His robes got jacked.
Yo,
so,
I gotta get a robe like that for TFCon.
Praetorian Guard, the Rex, which we'll look at in a minute, the Finn from the second wave. I'm sorry, the Poe from
I'm hitting
the
up
second wave. The Finn in disguise, and what's her name? Anybody remember?
No idea.
I'm gonna say it's
I'm
Ruby.
hitting up Amazon for yellow mustard robe.
Yeah. Moving on
3X.
here. Here's just a wide shot of everything there. Here's
says her name is Rose.
Rose. Yeah. Okay. There's Rose. I guess they have roses in Galaxy Far, Far Away. Here's another close up of Snoke in his robe. Now this is the same figure that as the GameStop exclusive. It's just the figure though.
Shout out to Tina Fey.
I really like these stands. By the way, shout out to the Fwoosh for all these pictures. I straight up jacked them. Thank you.
Anybody dying to know what's under that robe? I'm dying to know what's under that robe.
I will buy it just to strip it. I'll strip it naked in the store. He's gonna have on he's gonna look like Mr. Burns taking off his clothes.
Oh. Yo, Snoke is Mr. Burns.
Hey, so I really like
Excellent.
these. I really like these stands that they use. I don't know if you can buy those or not, but Hasbro, sell these stands, dude. Those are nice. So to let you know, HasCon, there was this dude exclusively, the Black Series Captain Rex. He will be available on the 20th of this month. Limit 2 per household. Get scalpers.
Shout out to $110.
And shout out to children under 3. $24.99. It does have a 5-star rating. I got some more pictures of it here. The packaging is actually really neat. I kind of regret sleeping on this, because you get the packaging there. You do get a clone head with the bleach blonde hair.
But sleeping on this, did you have a chance to get this previously?
I did not reach out to anybody about getting it. Let me just say that. There's another shot of the box there. Pretty cool box art. Moving on here, SH Figure Arts. Speeder for Darth Maul. It was coming to the front of my head.
All right.
But here it is without Maul on it. I'm on the fence about this. This is $50, give or take.
For the
It
speeder?
went up for pre-order a couple days ago, last week maybe.
There's no figure, just a speeder.
Just a speeder.
For 50?
Figure is coming back out as a separate piece. They're doing
Yeah,
a
they did
re-release.
do the figure again. Now I'm wondering, looking at this picture, see how his robes are doing all this nonsense? The hell is that?
Sorry. Just shout out to Knots. Just checking over the beats.
I'm wondering if maybe the new version comes with these flowing robes, because I don't think you can do that with the version that I have.
I'm sure if it's in the picture, it's gonna happen.
Well, here's some more pictures just of the details on it. I mean, it's a really nice looking piece. Kind of looks like a slug or something right there.
Looks like a bent cricket.
Yeah, you get the droid, and I guess it's just showing you it's on the stand. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think usually they'll just show it as a prop and it doesn't come with the actual deal.
Anyways, that's up for pre-order at all your import sites right now. There's another picture of it. Is it sold out already?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, never mind. Sold out. Sucks to be you, including myself. That's what I get for. Hey, it'll be for sale. All right, moving on to Marvel Legends. Here's a shot of the upcoming, one of the upcoming Deadpool-ish waves. I guess this is an X-Men wave. There's a wide shot of everything, including Sasquatch.
That's a big bitch.
Yeah, it is. Here's the Ghost Rider with bike that's coming out. I know we've seen these already. I just thought they were just it's a cool figure.
So how they doing that? This is gonna be like a box set?
Yeah, it'll be a box set similar to this Star Wars stuff that's coming out. I have a feeling this will be about $45 or $50.
It's gonna. You think it's gonna be exclusive or it's gonna be a chain wide?
I would imagine that, and Miss Black Widow here will be boxed a case of 2, one of each.
Oh, okay. I got
Yeah.
you.
And I don't think it'll be an exclusive. Just the exact same way that they did these 2 Star Wars speeders.
Yeah.
We've seen that one already. Some exclusives that are out and that aren't out.
Shout out to Herbie.
So yeah, there's Herbie and the Invisible Woman. Then the Human Torch obviously is our Walgreens exclusives, and we're getting an Inhumans Marvel's Medusa. I'm not familiar with that character at all.
She'll also be a Walgreens exclusive.
Chris.
Do
you even Marvel, bro?
Not very hard, just the movies.
I mean, you saw his DTOS, right? They're full of DC. Come on.
Yep.
Full of the DIC. Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at Natasha and got distracted. So yeah,
I don't blame you.
And here, you don't blame me? Is what you said. Dan, I'm gonna let you sleep in my basement. I'm kind of concerned now.
Oh no, it'll be fine. Mark will watch.
Oh, Jesus, who's Mark?
Yeah, some piece of shit.
Shut up.
Oh, Ace Milo. No, not the Mark on the panel. It's Ace Milo.
And here's
I'm just getting fucked with all over the place.
Oh yeah, man. You're our guest, and everybody's steamrolls right the fuck.
Getting on me.
Put your fucking foot up these guys' ass, bro. Come on. Where's the mom jokes?
It's usually just about Lucia's mom.
It's all right. Throw it to Dan. Dan is now your Lush.
All right.
Let it go.
There's also the Black Panther Walmart exclusive that I have never I've never seen that or heard of anybody finding it in the store. I know it was available on Walmart.com.
Yeah, I've seen people get it through that.
Yeah, other than that, I figured it would just be hanging out like Bucky and Falcon, since those are still on shelves.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the original one that came out went for crazy money for the longest time. So.
Oh, shout out to Asian Kid Matt and $80.
Yeah, not that one. The one before that, the other comic one, but that other one was going for a pretty penny as well.
I got you. All right, moving on here. Some images of the carded throwback legends that they're doing.
Must have.
Crashbox ordered 5 cases.
Yeah, but I don't want 7 figures and 3 of the same shit.
I've never scalped you, dude. I've only scalped.
No, I don't want 7 figures and 3 of them in the same shit.
No, actually, you'll be pleasantly surprised that it's a case of 6 and they're all different.
Oh, nice. I'm in, bitch.
You can go balls deep.
Hey, Chris, chalk it up on the board, baby. Ka-ching, Costanza.
Nice. These have a November 1st for street date. I don't know what that exactly means, but
man,
there you go.
That nostalgia, man. I love that look, man. Love it.
Yeah.
Black Widow.
Toy Biz.
Yeah, the Black Widow looks good. Man.
Am I the only one that's getting all angst up on this?
No, I remember those too. These were the cards that they had when I was buying.
Yeah, old school Toy Biz, man. When they first started making fucking superhero figs from Marvel, man, this was the shit.
Yep.
I ain't opening them. They're just gonna be on the wall, like
this is gonna be something cool to hang on your wall.
Like the 40th. This is definitely right up there with the 40th.
And you know what I saw the other day, and I didn't even know that they had done is DC did a throwback carded superhero figure like this. I didn't even know they were out.
The Super Friends.
Yeah, and I mean we do this show every week, and I had no idea those.
We talked about it.
Yeah,
did we?
Months ago.
We did talk about it a long time ago, and I even think you threw a fucking picture, or somebody threw a picture in the chat of it and said, "Look what I found." I think it was you, Chris.
Maybe so.
You
Who
just didn't
knows?
realize what the fuck was in front of you, man.
Who knows? All right, moving on here. We got some 12-inch Marvel Legends.
Oh wow, they're doing a Wolverine 12.
They're doing a Wolverine. They're doing a whatever
I don't know.
screwy Deadpool that is.
Yeah, they should never fucking did that one.
And
They done fucked up with that one.
And shout out to Boog from ACBA. He did an interview with some of the design team that was there at HasCon, and they were talking about these. My God, there's murder happening in my house.
Nice.
And he was talking about how this Black Panther is the first movie figure that they're doing in the 12.
You know, I like the 12-inch line, but the price point's a little high. You know, you found that Spidey for like 20 for me. That's pretty nice. 30.
Yeah, the price point's great when they're on clearance.
Yeah. 50? Nah.
Hey, shout out to a light being out.
Yep.
All right, moving on here. Here's some more 12-inch. That Hulk.
I like that posing they did.
That
with
Hulk
him.
is huge. Yeah, they didn't have much of an option. That Hulk is huge.
It's a good fig. Looks great.
And then the Thor. And I've actually seen both these at retail recently. Here we got some exclusives. Here's the 12-inch Daredevil. That was a SDCC exclusive. Shout out to our homeboy Agent H. I believe he had a hand in this one. And the X-Force Deadpool. Shout out to $80, or wait till the 20th, and these will be available on the Hasbro Toy Shop for $19.99. Limit 1 per household.
Yeah, how fast do you think those fucking things are gonna go?
I don't know. It'll be worth. They didn't sell out at the show, from what I understand.
Ace is gonna be fucking pissed in the chat. He's like, I don't know. I kept refreshing. It didn't work.
Again, shout out to $110.
I got fucked.
Interesting enough, this is ages 4 and up, but the Star Wars is ages 3 and up. So I guess your kids don't need to play with chimichanga tacos and knives.
Or guns, or maybe guns. So anybody that's age 4 can play with guns.
Yeah.
We can't see them on cartoons and the TV, but you know what? You can play with it on an action figure.
It's definitely the chimichanga. I think even at Taco Bell, you can't eat there until you're over 4.
Not the other day, man. There's some screaming ass motherfuckers.
Shout out to Taco Bell. All right, and here's what Dust is excited for.
Yeah. Well, you know, not that. Well, all right. What's the deal with the Spider-Man?
Listen, I just got to tell you this, Dust. Sometimes you have to get through some adversity to really get to the place you need to be.
What's the deal with the Spider-Man? Why does he have a guitar, and why is he looking like a fucking jerk off?
So this is
Spider-Verse.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Someone tell me about this guy.
That's one of the children of Venom.
And
Laster, I think his name is.
This is Gwenpool.
Alternate universe.
All right. Look at that Mysterio and look at that Lizard. That's what it's all about right here, guys.
Yeah, no doubt.
This is what they're fucking reeling you in with this.
Do you think Venom reproduces asexually, or like? I'm just thinking.
Only anal.
Only anal. An animal, man.
He's anal exclusive.
Hey, yeah, Luch, what do you think about that? Okay, we can keep moving.
And here's just a close up of the one I know Dust is the most excited for.
Yeah, and that's a Build-A-Figure, right?
That's a Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, I'm paying $80 for that easily because I ain't buying that other shit.
Yeah.
Well, no, you buy the case and then you pull the Build-A-Figure and sell all the figures for $15. Yeah.
Or just return it to Walmart with some other piece. I'll put a bottle cap in there.
A bottle cap, a piece of slime, and
yeah, it doesn't matter. Fucking crumbled up fucking tissue.
I finally saw that scam in real life when I went to look at Black Force Friday stuff.
Oh, you saw the bait and switch?
Look at all these figures with the Build-A-Figures.
Yeah, people that want. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, you don't see it at Toys R Us because I think those people probably have a little bit keener of an eye. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, moving on here. We got a couple of. Are these Walgreens exclusives as well?
I don't know. They're part of the Black Panther movie line, but they don't have the movie stuff. They won't show those until New York Comic Con.
Oh, I got you. So this is Black Bolt, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And Fancy Namor. I really like these cabinets and these lights.
Yeah,
those lights are dope.
Display goals.
And also, here's the surfboard stands I dig again.
Yeah, they just have those for their prototypes. They should sell them with them, but
they should sell them. Here's the Defenders 4-pack, which is the comic versions of the Defenders that are in the TV show. First time we're getting a Luke Cage in a long time. And that particular Jessica Jones is.
Man, look at that! Look at those legs and that small waist.
Yeah, look at that gap.
Oh,
Yeah. And then
Luke Cage ran up in that shit.
they literally just changed the paint on the figure they released. Like,
Slam that bitch up in the hallway. Like what?
Hey,
And
Chris,
here's-
you go back on?
yeah, I can.
Of course you can.
Are you going to talk about anything, or are you just going to stare?
I wanted to ask. So the Iron Fist, he comes with
She
two.
just got off a horse.
The Iron Fist.
Man, she's walking like I fucking get up in the morning and I got to take a shit and I'm holding it in.
Hey, speaking of horses, sidebar here. I started watching 1,000 Ways to Die in the West last night.
Oh, it's a terrible movie.
It's bad.
Hate that. The only good part's the very end.
Well, it's just vulgar for the sake of being vulgar. But
Seth MacFarlane is a fucking hack.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brian Brink.
Easy, Dan.
The Iron Fist, the guy there, comes with two glowing fist accessories, it seems, and we've only seen that
One
asshole
fist.
with one fist.
Yeah.
So does he have two or not? Like, what's the fucking deal?
Some he works up to, I believe.
Well, his name ain't Pirate. His
Well, what,
name
season
isn't
5?
Power
He's gonna
Fist or
get
Iron Fists. It's Iron Fist.
But he does get two
Singular, not
powerful
plural.
down the line.
So he's never going to get there at his rate.
No. Not
He's
as the
never
way
going
he's
to
in
get
it.
it. My loving.
I kind of dig that box set though. That's pretty cool. I don't know anything about Jessica Jones. I don't give a fuck what the fuck she's doing there. She's
Jewel.
looking all fucking crazy. I don't give a fuck about that. But the rest of them, I'm cool with. Just saying. All right, move on.
All right. Up next is some pictures from the other X-Men wave-ish thing that's coming out.
that
There's X-23.
Adult X-23.
What?
Is that the adult X-23?
Appears to be.
Is that after she was on the pole for 6 years?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Here's
Deathlock, another Deathlock. Why?
Kumquat?
Sasquatch.
I'm kidding. I know. Sasquatch.
I shaved the bitch down and talked to her, teach her English. What was it Eddie Murphy said? Shave the bitch down. She's a fucking Sasquatch or Wookiee or Goonie Goo Goo. What the fuck he say?
Something.
Eddie Murphy?
Here's another Deadpool.
Chris, don't blow me off.
I'm sorry. Eddie Murphy. Funny guy. There you go. Sasquatch. Another Deadpool, because what the world needs now is
Money.
And here is a Deathlock. Pretty good looking figure, all things considered.
Didn't they make one already?
I have some Deathlock comics, I think, right here. No, they haven't made one recently.
Damn, they didn't make one?
No, not recently. They had one a few years ago.
Yeah,
I
well,
think
they
it was- I
made
think it
one,
was
so
Toy
then they
Biz
made
that made
one.
one, yes. But it's definitely time for an upgrade.
And here's the new Nathan Summers figure with the glowing eyeball.
Shout out to Sam Mead. That's all I got to say.
You're right. You're right. This is probably good custom fodder. I'll leave it at that. It's much better than the last Legends cable that came out. A lot more comic accurate.
Yeah,
I like the glow
definitely
effect on the eye. Looks
Yeah.
pretty cool.
It is nice.
Look,
That's-
it's reverse domino.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the movie is reverse domino. This is real domino.
Yeah. I'm going to need to grab that one. That's a good looking figure.
Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna get those too.
Hasbro, I need these stands, dudes. Come on.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? They should fucking sell those.
They should.
Make a pack
So
of
is that-
5.
Is that supposed to be technically an X-Men wave or no?
Yeah, I would imagine.
They call it the
Well-
Deadpool wave.
Well, there's two
Is it like
Deadpool
X
waves.
Factor?
They should call it an X-Force wave, but I don't know why Sasquatch would be there.
Well, I mean, what does Man Thing have to do with the fucking Defenders? Come on. I think the one thing I would criticize Marvel Legends on is they need to do a better job overall tying in their Build-A-Figures.
Build-A-Figure. Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
totally agree.
I mean, why couldn't they have given us a Kingpin Build-A-Figure with the
Because you know what? You got it all, and now you're not going to want to buy the next wave
Yeah.
when we're giving you the Kingpin Build-A-Figure.
Are they going to give me a stick figure?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to
it's
say
stick.
Boog actually asked the guy about
With some
that.
nonsense that you don't want to fucking buy. So you
Yeah.
want to buy that wave to get the Build-A-Figure.
Right. All right, moving away from Legends into Mezco. This is their second summer exclusive they released.
Hell Hydra.
It's the green jumpsuit Red Skull. This is the first one of the exclusives since I've been collecting these.
I heard some disgust. Who was out there? Who went? Yeah.
It's the original look, but
That was you, Jose.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It looks terrible.
I don't know,
paying
man.
$8 for that.
It's got some nice accessories with it, but listen, I'm glad they're getting some villains in this line because there's the Joker and the Mutant Leader, and yep, I think that's it. Is there any other villains?
I don't know, man. That's not my Red Skull. I mean, I'm an old school fucking Marvel guy, but I'm not digging it.
You know what I'm most excited about this figure for? That this coming out indicates that soon they'll release the actual retail version, which is the long black leather coat.
Oh, I thought this was the. Oh, never mind. It's a summer exclusive. Never mind.
Yeah, this is the
or fall exclusive.
Fall exclusive. Yeah. Oh, and then there's that. All right. So once again, ROC boxes. Ignore the small. Small, SMOL, as these guys are saying.
Small sold out?
Small is sold out. I mistakenly put it up there. So we got medium. There's one medium, one 4X, large, extra large, and 2X. We have multiples left, but not a lot. Don't sleep, fuckers. And that ends the non-Transformers portion of the show.
Hey, Dan,
Yes, sir.
Sunday he had a question. He wants to know what you were going to say about Boog and the
Oh, so yeah, Boog Nice. He actually he did an interview with Dwight Stahl, who's part of the Marvel Legends thing. I believe he said something about about them wanting to do what they were doing, why they chose Man Thing over Kingpin or something like that, because they wanted to fill out other lines, and so I guess that's kind of they're trying to fill out their Thunderbolts, I guess, or something along those lines.
Thunder.
Be sure to check out Boog ACBA on YouTube.
Yeah, shout out to Ace Books Gaming.
Different person, but
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry. Same guy.
he usually has a really good interviews with the Marvel Legend guys.
ACBA. Hey, shout out just in general to the ACBA Facebook group. I don't know what's happened, but everybody's cranked it up to like 11 the past couple weeks.
A lot of fire going out there.
There's a lot of fucking fire going on.
Not just in the Northwest here, but
right. You know what's funny? Half the country's on fire and nobody's talking about it. But part of the country's flooding and everybody's losing their mind.
Yep.
Shout out to the Joker. So, all right. We have a guest tonight, and we're going to talk to that guest about the guesting things he does.
Careful, he's gonna sue us if we keep that on.
Is that copyright infringement?
Yeah, he's gonna fuck me. I'm slapping you, motherfuckers.
Pay me. Yeah.
Fuck you, pay me. So, tell us a little bit about your collecting and a little bit about your show, and just kind of give everybody that might not be familiar with Intext into Fresh Communication, give us a rundown.
Well, collecting wise, I mean, I don't know. I collect whatever I feel like at the moment. So sometimes it's Japanese robots, sometimes it's Hot Toy shit, sometimes it's Marvel
Sex
Legends.
dolls, whatever.
Yeah, I got Baroness and Catwoman, but that's about it.
Do you have any?
That's all you need.
You have any pricing?
I do not know.
Okay,
no.
thank you.
That's
It goes in another.
That's
direction.
the next step of creepy that I'm not. Yeah, I'm not willing to go down.
You got real nipples.
Yeah. Yeah, collecting wise, I mean, it's just whatever, I feel like collecting at the moment. But as far as the podcast, Fresh Communication, me and my partner there, Lucio, shout out to Lush / Crosshatch. Yeah, / not here. Fuck him. Yeah, I don't know. We've been friends for a long time, and we have a lot of same interests, mainly music, but also some nerdy shit too. Like he collects comics and stuff, not so much toys, but so we talk every couple weeks, just bullshitting or whatever. And I just said to him, fuck it, let's do a podcast, and we'll just record our conversations anyway. So that's pretty much all it is. It's just bullshitting pretty much like the first half, and then the second half of each episode we discuss an album, And it's been all hip hop music so far. I mean, we talk about all sorts of music. We'll talk about country and, you know, electronic synth stuff or, you know, whatever. But every album has been hip hop so far of what we kind of, I don't call it review because it's more like just talking about albums we like. But so, yeah, it's mostly music and then, you know, nerd stuff and then whatever else comes up, really. I mean, it's just whatever. There's no format other than we talk about an album, and anything else is whatever goes. So
sounds so familiar. So tell me what is your you said you're, you know, into whatever you're into. Like right now, what are you into when you're collecting?
Actually, nothing really too specific. I got like the Hot Toys Snow Trooper from Empire like 3 weeks ago, but then that same week I got like the Zelda and Link Figma figures. Right. And then like last week I just showed you guys I got those Masters of the Universe guys, but so I'm kind of all over right now, but there's a bunch of like Japanese robot things that, you know, I want to get, but they're harder to come by, kind of rare, expensive pieces. So is this vintage, like vintage Shogun Warriors and stuff? Is that when you're saying Japanese robots, to be more specific? Is that what you're collecting? Yeah, some of those. Like actually, like all this stuff here is all like the Japanese vintage stuff. I don't collect the jumbos, like the big, you know,
right,
jumbo machinders, but mostly all the die-cast stuff is what I like. So all the heavy metal, you know, shit is what I'm into.
Yeah, so you're a couple of Voltrons up there.
Yeah, I got a couple. Yeah, I got some of the Soul Jigokens and stuff. Like those are the newer ones, but those are kind of just thrown in there.
Yeah, I see the Voltrons and stuff. I was gonna ask if you were into some of the other like anime inspired mecha shows. Like, are you into all of it, or just some of the stuff that you grew up with? Like, how do you get into all that stuff?
Kind of just like when I started collecting toys again. I mean, it was probably, I don't know, 10 years ago, and I started going back looking at Transformers that I had as a kid that, you know, my parents sold in a fucking garage sale, and so I started looking at pieces that I wanted to get back, and then that kind of turned into I remember Voltron, and then I have an older brother that collects toys too, and he started showing me some Japanese stuff, so I started going down that road, and once I started I was like, oh, you know, these are fucking great, you know. So it was kind of just a slippery slope, and that was that, you know.
Right on. Like all types of scales of those robots, because I know they got the Super Robot Jigoken line, which are a little bit smaller, and then the more expensive ones.
Yeah, I don't have any of the Super Robot Jigoken ones. I only have, for the new ones, I only have the Soul Jigoken ones. And
Soul
Jigoken. Yeah.
All right. Yep.
And then like the vintage ones,
cool.
I have some of the smaller, like 4.5, 5-inch ones, and then I have some of the bigger DX versions, which are, you know, like 12 inches or whatever. So it's just pretty much, you know, whatever style I think looks cool aesthetically, you know. I mean, I think the robot looks dope, then I'm like, cool, I'll get a piece of it, you know what I mean? So
all right, cool.
Do you go for like real minty stuff, or is it okay if it's used a little bit?
I mean, when I started out, I was like, you know, I'll just get this piece. It's a little beat up, you know, whatever. I'll just buy it. But now, yeah, I kind of I'm not going to bother buying anything that isn't complete or isn't, you know, at least somewhat close to being mint. I mean, a lot of these are hard to find mint for a decent price, but yeah, the idea is kind of, I don't want to fuck with finding pieces, especially a lot of these are hard to find, you know, missiles or whatever, fist missing and shit like that. So yeah.
So as a kid, I was always fascinated by, and you'll have to forgive me for not knowing the number, the Voltron that's all the vehicles.
Yeah.
That's Die Rugger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say was there an American release cartoon of that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called Vehicle Voltron.
It was it was Voltron Vehicle Force.
And did they do a crossover one time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Planet of Doom.
Yep, they did.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this knowledge.
Or Fleet of Doom.
I have
Was it
that
Fleet
on
of Doom?
DVD.
Yeah, Fleet of Doom. Yeah.
Fleet of Doom.
So I was
Shout out to YouTube.
Yeah, I was always fascinated by that, and that was never something I never saw that for.
Yo, they chopped the shit. Yo, the whole basic of those cartoons was Voltron was a Go Lion. And they chopped the shit out of it and made it
for kids.
U.S. friendly for kids.
Yeah,
It was the same thing with like Battle of the Planets.
Yeah, Gotcha Man was Battle of the Planets.
I mean, Gotcha Man is so much better than Battle of the
God,
Planets.
Gotcha Man was fucking incredible, man.
Yeah.
Incredible series.
And since Voltron popular here, so they commissioned new episodes to be made from the Japanese animators, which is why you have more episodes of Voltron than Go Lion. And they did the crossover stuff because those were two like unrelated series in Japan, and they just chop,
man. They just chop it up and make it work. Throw a narrator in there, and hey, it works. Shout out to Seven Zark 7. Seven Zark 7 was never in the Gotcha Man.
No, yeah, that was a little too kiddie.
Yeah, he was placed in the Battle of the Planet show to make the story work.
Yeah, so I used to try to make that vehicle Voltron out of Legos when I was a kid, just because I was so fascinated by it and didn't have the toys. And
well, when I was growing up, that was the thing. It was like you saw the Lion Voltron and the toy was there, and then they came out with the vehicle Voltron, but the show Vehicle Voltron wasn't really out there that much. You caught it maybe on a Sunday, like 8:30 in the morning, or 7:30, whatnot on Channel 11. It wasn't during the regular school rotation at first, and then like they would take a break from the Voltron, the Lion Voltron, and play like 5 episodes in a week of Vehicle Voltron, like they were testing the waters. But the toy was already out there. Nobody was buying the toy because the cartoon wasn't working yet. You know what I mean? It wasn't out there. So it never got that love, but I always loved the look of that fucking Voltron, man. I love the vehicle.
Yeah, me too.
The articulation wasn't there, but it was a fucking great fucking idea, man.
Dude, I remember I couldn't get his thighs separated from his calves, so they were just. I think maybe I broke it once and we had to glue them together. I can't remember. Thing was kind of fragile, if I remember.
And then when you watch, it's funny. Like when you watch Die Rugger is basically like the planet is dying. Earth is done. The resources are getting blasted. Global warming.
Now.
And yeah, like now, Irma. There's Irma everywhere. So they send out the vehicle force to find planets that are habitable for humans. That's why you have an air, you have a sea, and a land, because they have to make sure that the air is good, the sea, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the recon. And like when they find a good planet, we found the good planet, we're going to colonize. Well, the same shit's happening with the aliens. And what the planets that they're going on is like the alien planets. Now the aliens are like, fuck you, you coming to our planets, we're going to fucking fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? So who's the bad guy here? Of course, it's Voltron, and the Voltron Force is the real bad guy because they're taking over and stealing planets like what we do in the U.S. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the premises of that show, and it's great.
Shout out to Empire Building.
Yeah.
And then there was a third Voltron that was just like 3 different things that turned into a giant robot, right?
Mm-hmm. That never made it.
Yeah, I think the original name was called Albagus, or however you say it.
Yeah,
something like that.
Voltron 3.
Voltron 3. I thought it was Voltron 2 on the box.
They started making the series and it never worked. They couldn't make it compatible with the U.S. child audience.
It was apparently Gladiator Force.
Yes, Gladiator Force was it.
Yeah. Albagus. There you go.
And, and like Macross Robotech is the same. It was all chopped up, made for the U.S. audiences. So, I mean, what's crazy is like you watch the old Gotcha Man shit. Like, it's crazy. It's like there's fucking people dying on fire. There's rape scenes. There's killing. There's transvestites. There's transgenders. And shit like that. And the same thing with like Go Lion. Nanny took a bullet for the fucking princess. Nanny jumped in front of a fucking bullet for the princess. Lotor.
What was Nanny? The big mouse?
No, Nanny was the nanny. She was the big bitch with the fucking shit on her hair. She fucking jumped in front of the bullet. She was like,
I remember that.
Yo, there was rape scenes and man, Lotor was crazy, man. So you definitely got to go back and try to find that Go Lion shit, man. It's a definitely good watch, man.
It was on YouTube.
Yeah, for a while. Then there's some episodes on there, but they cut. Yeah. There's a lot that got fucking blasted. I do have them all. So send your fire sticks to me. I'll get loaded up.
Google me, bitch.
Google, bitch.
Yeah, I remember I did finally get one of the vehicle Voltrons. It was a knockoff. I don't remember where. And I found it in like the weirdest place, like an Easter basket or something bizarre like that. I used to find like the bootleg G1 combiner sets that would be in an Easter basket. I don't know if you guys ever saw that or not, but I think I saw one there, and I think it probably broke the first time I combined it. So that's what I get. Not for buying a KO. Shout out to Tyler. Thanks again for coming on and joining us tonight, man.
Yeah, no, thanks, guys. I haven't had too much to say, but
Hey, just get in there, man. Whatever you need to say, just fucking say it.
You're at HasCon review now.
Everybody feels like they just fucking say it.
Well, like the HasCon stuff. I kind of have like a love-hate thing with the Marvel Legends. Like, I want those figures, I want the characters, but every time I get them, I'm like, what the fuck am I buying these for? So.
Because they're in the store.
Yeah.
In the store, you don't have to ship them in your hand. That's
because I have no fucking willpower to fucking say fuck it.
It's called instant gratification.
Yeah.
It's the realm of
a new podcast. It's called Instant Gratification.
Yeah.
I just don't think the target audience would be the same.
Hey, so what's the origination for Intext?
Oh, the name?
Yeah.
Stripper name.
Yeah. I started out with like DJing back in like the late 90s. So I was trying to think of like DJ names, and I had a couple shittier ones before that, but
was one of them just Carl?
No, there were some kind of like on the nose ones, like
DJ M Boogie,
DJ Cutaway, and like just fucking lame. So then like I started getting like into like producing and making music and stuff, and I was like, I gotta change something here. So I don't know, I was in like college at the time, so not paying attention in class and like writing rhymes and just fucking brainstorming shit in my head, and I was like, like all answers are found in the text. And I was like, oh, okay, in text. I'm like, all right, fuck it, that works. I'm fucking in text. So that's about it,
That works, man.
Another tidbit out there. If anybody listened to the 8 Weeks podcast, I did the beat for the intro and Intext did the cuts.
That's true.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's a little tidbit for you motherfuckers.
Shout out to Dustin Mites.
Dustin. Where's Dustin? I haven't seen Dustin.
Dustin Mites. Shout out to
Dustin checks in.
Jigsaw Puzzles.
How's that 8 weeks season 2 coming?
It's still in the pre-production stage.
Just as bad as good as I'm going to take my piss right now.
All right.
So Mark, you said freestyling. So do you rhyme? You rhyme yourself?
No. Let's put it this way. I wrote rhymes and stuff like in college, and I really DJ'd is what I did. So I was into
You ready to bust one right now?
No.
No.
I never called myself an MC. I never really rhymed too much. So I don't know. I was just fucking with it. I never really. I'm more of a DJ type producer, and now I just make like instrumental music for the most part. So yeah, I'm not gonna kick a freestyle or anything.
Royalty free.
Do you
guys like a?
I was gonna say, do you guys get
one at a time? Rock roll.
Let the guests go.
Stop talking over me in text.
Fuck. I didn't say something for so long, and now I try to talk.
I know, yeah. Now when you're finally talking, fucking Jose rock rolls. You're like, I
was gonna say, do you guys make Dave rhyme on here?
Who, Energon Addict?
Yeah.
I didn't know he rhymed.
That motherfucker don't rhyme. Yeah, nah. He kicked me some shit back in the day, man. When
he rhymed for us.
He did one of those. You put up your hand up to this and put it to the ear and like, and then shout out to Energon Addict, man. We're gonna be working on a project soon.
Yeah, he did a rhyme for us when he was on Fresh Communication.
Oh, nice, man. See, you just blew him up. I didn't know he freestyled. Now I'm gonna make him fucking rap for me on his way to work.
Hey, I thought that shit tomorrow on the hangout he's got 17 minutes.
Yeah, sorry, dude, for blowing that up on you. I thought that was common knowledge.
Yo, Dave, we need 160 bars tomorrow night. No breaks.
No breaks. Straight through, bro.
No breaks.
Right. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was gonna ask, like, for upcoming episodes. You said you were thinking about getting into other genres of music. Like, any concrete plans for that, like rock or anything else?
No, I mean, like, me and Luce have talked about it because we listen to everything. But like when we first met, like in high school, I was mostly into hip hop and stuff. So that's kind of like what we would talk about, mostly then. So when we started doing the podcast, we were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll talk about the old hip hop stuff we used to listen to. But yeah, at some point, I mean, we're gonna run out of hip hop stuff to talk about. I mean, obviously there's a ton of shit, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna pepper in some stuff here and there.
You'll never run out, man. There's so many fucking dope, obscure shit, man.
Yeah, no, I know, but
I could just feed you every week. All right.
No, I mean, I, just for an interest for me and Luce, I mean, we listen to so much different stuff. I mean, we want to talk about different stuff anyway, too, but there'll always be hip hop stuff there. Just as of right now, I mean, we've done 35 episodes. They've all been hip hop. So, yeah.
So you mentioned country. I have to ask, what's your favorite country album?
Oh, boy.
I don't know if I have a favorite country album. I mean, I don't listen to a ton of it. Actually, Luce got me into it probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago.
All right, who's your favorite country performer?
This motherfucker's not hip hop. Fuck that.
Probably, I don't know, probably like Hank Williams.
Senior?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't fuck with the new country. That shit's kind of fucking corny to me.
So let me ask you a question.
No offense to anybody that likes new country.
What year did new country start?
I would say somewhere in the 80s.
Think so.
Yeah.
The Garth Brooks is new country.
Yeah.
Brooks and Dunn is new country.
Yeah, like I like Waylon Jennings. I'm also like stuff from like the 50s and 60s.
Wow.
So like Johnny Cash and Hank Williams and Buck Owens and that type of shit. So yeah, that's mostly the country I like.
Christy Defoe in the chat says, "Don't lie, Mark. You like Blake Shelton."
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know if that shirt was like a Japanese. I didn't know if that shirt was a Japanese Florida Georgia Line shirt or something.
Yeah.
I like them, but I gotta keep it a secret. Roll Tide.
I don't know much about Florida Georgia Line, but I've probably heard like one song, and I think they did a song with Nelly or something. So I'm all set with that.
They did, but Tim McGraw did a song with Nelly first. So.
Yeah, I can't get on board with that, so I'll leave that alone. That's not my thing. So, Chris, are you in the country because you used to live down south?
Yeah, I listen to everything, and I've listened to modern country a good bit. I sold auto parts in Alabama, so guess what we played on the radio?
You go.
So I can sing along to damn near anything on the country radio prior to probably 2010. Little karaoke nightmare. You guys, you want any? Come get some.
Stop.
But I like Johnny Cash a lot, and I listen to everything. I like Frank Sinatra. I have that programmed on my XM. It's a Frank Sinatra station. I like listening to old shit like that. And then I like new stupid hip hop too. So
yeah,
come at me, Lil Yachty.
New Nathan Haskell album.
That's right. I like that, and I like, and Nate would hate me for saying this, but I like some of the new hip hop that's out too. So, I don't like the mumble rappers too much.
I was about to say a little mumble rap for you.
No, I like Kevin Gates. I like Kevin Gates a lot.
He's got 2 phones.
He does. I actually have 2 phones. I have one down here. Yeah,
I got 2 phones and I got 0 fucks.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Not the first time I've made that joke on this podcast.
And not the last.
Probably the last.
All right. Thanks again, Mark, for sharing with us. Appreciate you coming on.
Thanks, guys.
And enjoy this stream of Hasbro goodness that
here we go. This
going
is
to provide us.
the time where we're going to hate on everything.
This segment is sponsored by Chris's Piss Break. Don't forget, Chris takes a piss break halfway through every show. And
yeah, I just took mine, so I'm glad I'm back.
All
There.
right.
Shit all over this stuff. I took my piss break, and now I'm taking my shit break. All over Hasbro. Who's doing it? Who's doing the screen share? Is it Jose?
I'll do it. Oh,
Jose's up.
All right.
Yep.
What's that?
When are we doing the picks?
Just let me know. Can you?
After this?
Yeah,
Oh man, it's gonna be a long fucking show.
We'll try to breeze through it. All right. We'll start with the box art for the Power of the Primes. Here is Grimlock.
Dude,
Here it is Slug.
Are those Lucky Charms? What are those things above their heads?
Yeah, dude.
Be the
Look at those dick missiles. They're dick missiles right up for his ass. See, this is what we're gonna do. Oh,
those are the 12 Power of the Primes matrices that are going to be, sold along with these things. They're basically the New Age Titan Masters. Here we go. That's Snarl. We got Swoop. There goes Optimus Prime. Orion
Wait, we got an
Pax.
Optimus Prime?
another one. Yes.
No way.
Cloudburst. Yes, we get
Shout
one
out to
every
your
single
homeboy, your
year.
favorite homeboy. Another one.
Another one.
There goes Cloudburst,
Got the
and
keys.
I think this is
That's right here.
Dinobot Slash.
Yeah, this is the new guy. This is the Gaga guy. Holds
Yeah.
up his hands and go Gaga.
He only gets. Yeah, these I think dropped this morning. Pretty high resolution renders of some of the characters that are coming out. So here you could see the Power of the Primes leader class Optimus Prime.
Hey, man,
So just looking at this one picture, I know they're Dust's favorite, but I saw minimal waffles here. I mean, definitely in the legs, but
Yeah, you
Arms
got a little
are
bit
pretty
of
filled in.
Yo. There's waffles, spaghetti all over this shit, man.
and there's
I'm only seeing it here. I mean, if they're, I'm sure there's waffles, but they're actually
I see a lot
trying to hide it.
Syrup life. Shout out to
So this
Syrup
is-
Life.
yeah, what's cool about this is
Depending on some scissor.
there's an Orion Pax figure that combines with the trailer to make that Optimus.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
the
that was pretty cool
We
too.
did.
little chest piece here, right?
Yeah, and I guess this is they're kind of going with Master Force for this. Am I right? For this
Yeah.
one, the Power of the Prime is kind of like a Master Force with the chest.
It's like that tail end, like of the stuff that we got. The Breast Masters was that Master Force gimmick. I don't think this is exactly the same thing, but I think it's just the way they had to basically engineer it to give you an Orion Pax and an Optimus
Jose
Prime.
said breast.
Yeah.
It looks like just that's what they called them, right? Breast
I don't know.
Masters.
Hey, Intext, what do you think about this?
I can't disagree.
Nah, I'm all set with these.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
Do you fuck with Transformers
That
at
you're
all?
not getting.
Do you even transform, bro? Do you even transform, bro?
I got fucking masterpiece shit, but this
All right, we're
shit-
gonna talk about that latest Sarah McLachlan album right now. We're gonna talk about that.
nice.
Looking
Yeah.
This is all,
This doesn't look bad.
these are all chug.
Doesn't look bad.
It doesn't
Yeah, this
look
is
It's really
bad.
hard to
Voyager
fuck
class
up.
Grimlock.
It's really hard to fuck up
Looks pretty
Grimlock, So
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. I love the G1 look of these guys. I really do. I really do. But deluxe figures,
Mhm.
think.
Well,
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna
that's
see
right.
why
Because
in a little bit.
Dinobots do combine. That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, these
So
aren't
those
bad
look pretty
though.
good.
yeah, they
are,
nailed,
you know-
they nailed the aesthetic, man. It looks exact.
For what they're trying to do, I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah,
we're still
yeah,
getting
yeah,
the
yeah,
G1
yeah.
style.
Sure.
There goes Slash and robot mode.
Oh, is it a female bot? I think it's a female.
A lot of people keep saying that.
That Dom said it was a female. And if Dom said it,
Doesn't look like one to me.
well,
It's missing something.
breast is.
Don't you dare try to misgender any of these robots.
These are the official renders from Hasbro.
This is cool.
So that's the Prime Master. All those little glowing things that you saw in the box art. So that's what these are, Prime Masters.
So the head goes into the chest, and the chest that folds and goes into the chest of the big bot.
Exactly. Like they're not supposed to be heads. They're supposed to be matrices. Like so, there's supposed to be 12 of them.
That doesn't look like a
They-
matrix to me. That looks like the
go
headmasters
in the
that.
shell.
You know what?
They
I'm
still
just gonna
have the
shut
same
up.
Titan
Jose.
Master port.
Jose, the floor is yours.
There we go. Just some of the official vendors. This is stuff that we've all seen before. Right?
I will say these waves do look better and better as they go on, which is great. It's nice seeing them actually improve other than do the same shit they're always doing.
Oh, for sure. I mean, seeing like from the past 3 years, like starting with the Combiner Wars, how simple those things were compared to what we've got now. Like these do look a lot better.
Yeah. I'm glad they're stepping up.
Right. These are from the reveal panel. Looks like they held it in some kind of like small arena or stadium. A lot of empty seats there. A lot of empty seats. I don't know if that speaks well for the attendance of the event or what. Not too
From
sure.
what I understand, this panel was a half hour after the con opened,
Jeez.
and they had all the times wrong.
Shout out to scheduling.
So lots of empty seats there.
Oh, we're going to pack the
And,
house. Oh, wait.
So shout out to TFW 2005/Toy Arc for the picks. Transformers Prime Wars trilogy started with Combiner Wars in 2016 into Titans Return this year and Power of the Primes for 2018.
Fuck, Combiner Wars seems like a lifetime ago. Insane.
Why is that monkey guy on there? Get him out. Get him out.
Easy there.
Soon. So here we go. First up is Moonracer.
Nice.
Pre-ordered.
Get more of the fembots
Actually
out.
did leak out a couple of months ago, like just after San Diego Comic-Con. We did do a ROC hangout special on these. So it's good to see that this is actually what we got planned, and all those leaks that we got were. There goes Ripper Snapper. We got Hunger.
I saw somebody say that this is actually a retool of one of the Jet ones. And they actually showed I forget which one it was. It was a red one, and they kind of put in the same kind of pose as the alt mode, which I thought was something.
So this is
Which one? The Hunger?
Yeah, Hunger. Sorry, I didn't preface that. Yeah, I forget who it was. It was one of the red ones. Trigger Happy, maybe. I don't remember. I mean, it's a heavy retool, but you can see similarities.
Dan still loves Transformers. Oh,
just because I don't buy them doesn't mean I don't pay attention.
oh, he still loves Transformers. Dan. Give me a hug. Bring it in, bro. Bring it in.
Nah, I'm good.
Come on, hug it out.
Nah,
I'm actually.
Hug it out. Let's hug it out. Dan, hug it out.
get the fuck out of here.
Eat my ass, bitch.
I'd rather not.
So this was this was the original promo. So I'm gonna let you choose the next Prime. So that's why they let the fans vote for who was going to be the next Matrix bearer. And to bring surprise, it wound up to be Optimus Primal.
Stupid. All right, next.
Brick said
Render, that's
stupid.
That's the upcoming deluxe class Optimus Primal that's gonna combine with some armor to become Optimus.
But it doesn't have an 8 mode.
So this transforms into a hoverboard or something. I can't remember.
Oh, is that what that other mode is?
Yeah. It doesn't have an 8 mode.
Because I saw Primal Sabbath actually get pretty fucking upset with this, and he loves Beast Wars. He was upset.
No matter what this art says, it doesn't have. I don't think it has a fucking 8 mode. It just this figure combines into the bigger figure.
And I think that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Actually.
But there's no 8 mode.
And you can see the concept art there.
But tune in Wednesday.
Maybe they were thinking about it, but
for all your Beast Wars.
They're gonna cover everything on there.
It looks like they might have sacrificed the 8 mode for Optimus Primal just to make him fit into this armor.
I'm making sacrifices.
That's exactly what they did.
Sacrifice the 8.
So you can see there's some more concept art, and then this looks like it's the actual model of the toy. Goes Optimus Primal in the middle there, becoming that little, what is that, like a surfboard?
Oh, God.
And the Optimus armor and beast modes.
Oh wait, is that a fans toy stand they got there? How funny would that be if that was a fan toy stand?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
from one of the Dinobots, or from like Swoop. That kind of looks like Swoops.
And look at this. Dinobots do combine. Revealed shots, artwork of Volcanicus. So this is their...
I like the name.
I do like the name, I will admit.
Oh, look, they made Swoop an arm here. Because he was a leg in the render.
Mm-hmm. Really good, but then we get to this.
Oh, look, they made Swoop an arm here because he's a leg in the render. Here's
Yeah,
the
there
render.
it is. See the leg here. He scrambles.
Yep. So all the Dinobots Deluxe class have combiner ports, and you could scramble Sidium.
They're pretty cool fucking in their standalone mode, but this is just fucking a mess.
I mean, as long as they ain't sacrificing, stuff in, their perspective, like robot and dino modes for the sake of the combined mode, then, it's whatever.
Shout out to third parties for giving them these great ideas.
Yeah, there's a lot of claws and paws out there.
Yeah, I think I saw a teaser for, not a teaser, but just like a little thing that Perfect Effect is already going to put some work on this guy.
Did you happen to grab that, Jose, of what Perfect Effect put up?
No, I did not. That's so funny, though. I think they tried. I think they said we'll be able to help out with these.
Yeah,
that's.
They trolled them from the get-go.
So that's pretty cool. Here you can see the Prime Master's story ecosystem. So that's the Prime Master up top, and they're made to be compatible with Legends, Deluxe, Voyager, and Leader class figures.
Big Dom in the chat says, Big Dom in the chat said, Optimal Primal didn't have a surfboard. Transmetal Optimus had the surfboard.
That's right.
And the last thing that I saw was NJCC Dom had a fucking chair under his ass. Just saying.
Dom needs to be on stasis lock with that knowledge.
Mm-hmm. As long as they get a fucking chair, he's there.
Prime Masters look like they'll become the Matrix for the Leader class figures. You can stick them in the chest, and then they will attach to the weapons and accessories for the other Voyager Deluxe. And
that looks so silly. I'm glad they're trying to be versatile, but it just looks so fucking stupid. I mean, the Matrix one makes sense, but...
And then Dom is in the chat right now, said, fuck you, Dust. Love you too, Dom.
There's their vision for retail.
That's a cool display. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good... You won't see it at Walmart because it's wrapped up in the back.
Yeah.
Looks like something you might see at a Toys R Us or something, if they could stay in business. All right, and then they gave a quick little teaser coming soon.
And Rob Milton in the chat said, "What's a stasis lock?" Smiling.
Oh my god, it's Predacurrent.
So got a Predaking coming.
Shout out to MMC.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, looking at these pictures, man. MMC called. They want their panel lining back.
So hopefully this looks good. It just already by the silhouette, it looks like it's better proportions.
Yeah.
Combiner.
I wonder.
So hopefully they bang this out.
I wonder if they're going to go Menosaur size or if they're going to try to get close to Devastator size. Probably not. That'd be too much money for that.
We did learn from the leaked stuff a couple of months ago was that they are all going to be Voyager class figures. So he is going to be a big boy.
Waffles, hollow.
All right, and then going inside the showroom.
Wow, huh?
Hey Dan, just so I know for the end of the month, do you like syrup on your waffles?
Oh, I love syrup on my waffles.
Great.
All right, here we go.
A little bit of jam on
Premier
there.
Hasbro Family event.
That's
September 8th and 10th, 2017, Providence, Rhode Island.
I hope we're looking at the ponies.
I mean, I know it's not the realm we're in, but I didn't see anything about any of the other properties.
Yeah, there wasn't anything Joe. I mean, I saw they had Joe stuff on display, but
I mean, I didn't see any. I mean, look, I wasn't looking for it, but I didn't see anything about.
I mean, it might also be that they weren't
Hasbro
covering it too. I mean, the Toy Arc stuff, it's mainly action figures, and you don't really see a bunch of stuff for like the ponies and shit like that.
Not a lot.
The entrance to that building said Donut Center, and they came a-running.
Could be that whoever was covering these events were very selective about what they were wanting to show, and
there was only a box.
These fucking deluxes look good, man. Those Dinobots.
They're cool. I
think it's the colors, the accurate colors and whatnot. It's drawing me in, but they're gonna be a shit show. But I don't know, man. If you're just fucking around on your fucking desk,
just wait till Wei Chang gets a hold of these suckers.
Yeah.
And
oversized.
Get that KO talk out of here,
Exactly.
or else Chris will run up your ass.
Goddamn right.
Once again, shout out to TFW 2005/ToyArc and Ben's World of Transformers for the pictures.
Shout out to Pepsi. Fucking up pallets.
Love it.
For 400 years.
Out of the Voyager Grimlock, that looks good, man. I like that.
So they said they'd never find a different way to transform Grimlock. It looks like they did.
There he goes in Dino mode.
Doesn't look too bad. His feet are a little weird, but you know what can you do?
Mistransform.
And you can see the combiner port there on the side.
Those are his. I think those are his hands, aren't they? I thought I saw it in the render.
Listen, he can call it whatever he wants.
All right, might be. I retract my statement.
There you go. I think I read something also that they said Grimlock was going to come with the feet for the combiner, and then the rest of the deluxes were going to have hands. So you're going to have 2 extra hands for the combiner, but I think they said they could also transform to fill in the chest when it's all combined up. So,
Huh? The extra fists are gonna what?
That extra fist gonna go straight up your ass. Keep interrupting him.
I got him.
They're
Man,
going to be chest fillers for the combined mode.
So if you don't, man, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Hey man, you want Transformers news? Your Transformers moves shit's here.
Don't swallow your tongue, please.
I'm trying not to, man. It's difficult sometimes.
Doesn't look too bad for a deluxe class figure.
No, it looks good.
Dino mode is but the robot mode looks fine.
Those swords look translucent, don't they? Look at the handle there.
A little bit, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Maybe they glow.
Shout out to Fans Toys.
The combiner port there in the chest.
Cesium.
There goes Snarl.
Are those individual fingers? Probably not. What am I thinking?
Yeah, honestly, man, for what they are, they really nailed the look. You can't front. They nailed the look.
Yeah, no, they do. They look good.
They look
Goes
like
Swoop. You can see
G1
the
fucking
howls.
Dinobots,
Right
man.
there.
Look at that ankle tilt.
Oh, I'm in.
Waffles.
That's
Oh,
all you
you
had
got
to tell
ankle
me.
too? Look at that. I'm in.
Waffles.
The waffles aren't that bad, man.
There goes Slash.
That leg was all waffles. Everything else looked better, but that one was like, man,
Let it go, man.
fuck the waffle. That's a frying pan right there.
Let it go. At this point in time, you should be used to it.
Todzilla said it's not meant to be translucent, it's just that hollow.
The shot of the Optimus Prime in alt mode. You can see the Matrix there resting in his chest.
Yeah.
The
Resting.
spark of Prime.
It's resting so nicely.
The cab of the truck.
And so that Orion transforms into the chest or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's dope.
Yep.
I think that's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's the Master Force.
That's
You
fucking
can see
cool.
right there behind him that the chest is hollow. So yeah, however he transforms, he's gonna slide right in.
Yeah, so they're going from head. Are they going to Victory after this?
Well, this isn't Master Force. That's just Orion.
No,
'cause
it's Master Force.
Master Force was just regular Optimus, and then he
No,
grew.
Master Force is some dude fucking transforming and going in the chest.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't fucking Orion Pax.
They don't. Well, they made it Orion Pax.
All right.
You see what they're doing there? Huh?
Eh?
Huh?
Eh?
Huh?
Eh?
Cage match. Crashbox cave.
Nice. Can't
Bring
wait.
it on.
Better get ready to clean
There's
up some
another
fucking
shot.
glass, dude. It's gonna be
Virginia,
dirty.
baby. Me and you.
Yeah, this is dope though. I like that they're doing so that way you
Yeah.
get a couple figures in one.
This looks great.
Honestly, the shell of fucking Optimus doesn't look that bad.
It's
Ah.
It looks masterpiece.
Yeah, it looks
I was
very
thinking-
MP, man.
Lot of
She always
good.
saying,
Mhm.
Those
Looks really
tickles,
good.
air dust.
No, not at all. He's still got that shit on his fucking
Yep.
forearms. Why can't
Very
there be any
MP.
Hasbro brand new other than Masterpiece Hasbro that doesn't have shit on his arms like that, the forearms? I hate that.
Reasons.
It will be like nice because I don't have the MP, or they say they can't afford the the
Yeah,
160,
come on.
170
Pull your
price
head out of
tag.
your ass. Save
It's a
some
nice
You
alternative.
can't get an
Buy this
MP10.
shit,
You
go
shouldn't
buy
be
a fucking MP10.
Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't be fucking buying Transformers.
Fuck out of here. Stop buying your shitty movie figures and just go buy a fucking masterpiece. Get the fuck out of here.
Shove
with
it up
that.
your ass. Tell him, Dan.
God, I hate that excuse. I can't afford it. Fuck you. You can't afford it.
Dan, fuck him, right?
Yeah.
Try. Fucking toughen up. Eat some ramen for a week. Fucking
There's
go
an
buy
old
a good-
saying in the realm. What is it? Sell to survive. There you
That's
go.
right.
You
Sell
want
your
to buy
blood,
some? Sell some shit. I sold a bunch of
Sell-
shit today to buy some
sell
new
your blood,
shit.
sell your sperm. Do what you got to get. Do what you got to
Sell
Sell a
to black-
testicle, whatever.
Shout out to dildos.
Yeah, here's this monstrosity, Volcanicus test shot.
Yo, look at the Brontosaurus head hanging off the fucking knee.
It's
Did
masterful.
you guys see that?
That's gonna have to be an arm.
Yeah, I
if
saw
that
it.
does
Yeah,
that.
that's an arm, all right.
That's why they made it
That was-
translucent.
That's a third
Only
arm.
from certain angles.
That thing's
These are
fucking
Scramble
wild.
City, so you could swap the legs for the arms and vice versa.
Yeah, from a certain point of view.
I can't wait to see what Perfect Effect does for this thing.
So Dust, you see here in the rib cavity, that's where the extra hands go.
Where?
Go.
Where am I
So
looking?
right there.
Where am I-
Seriously?
The
right
rib cavity.
over
Where?
here.
Where's the rib
Wherever
cavity?
the pointer's at.
Right there.
Right
so
here.
there's a hand. You see the hand there, the thumb?
Just a little below the waist. He would have got us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Little Finger.
So I don't know your screen name on YouTube, but Johnny Yost, you won pick of the night right there.
Here it is from the back. Also, you can see that it is Grimlock's legs, just kind of turned to the side, a la Menasor from Combiner Wars.
That thing is not gonna hold up. Holy shit!
Yo, that thing is fucked up.
Shout out to
Those
Perfect
hits got
Effect. Fix that shit.
Yeah, what was the third party fucking
Jesus.
Dinobot combiner that they made?
God.
What was the third party one? Giga King and whatever the fuck it was called?
and
Yeah,
Toy
this
World
is
did one
fucking.
too.
This is just right up there with that garbage.
God.
There you go.
Dinobots do
Closer
not
shot of the back.
combine. Can we get a fucking campaign? Can we get a hashtag out there?
So the best way to affect that is
Combino no dino. That's gonna be the new fucking hashtag.
No dino.
Combino no
dino,
dino. Please. Jesus.
Fucking hell, dude. That's not. Those are ball joints on Grimlock too, so that ain't gonna stand for shit over time. Not that.
Yep.
Oh, my
Fucking hell.
God.
I don't have the energy to not like this.
Come on. Mark's just like, why the fuck am I here?
I don't know who the fuck this is for. I mean, are any of you guys interested in buying these or?
No,
Mm,
not for this.
I'm interested. I think it's
I mean,
You know what? Like I said, I like the look of the single bot mode. They nailed it. They nailed the. I can't say they nailed the G1 look, but it looks G1, man. The colors, the fucking. It's great, but
The
this
combined
is
mode, just to a T.
no. Why stop with the combined mode? Stop.
Just as a sidebar, those hands are going to be used for Predaking.
Oh my
You can already see
god!
that.
Enough! Stop!
Dude. I cannot wait to see Bobby throw this against the wall. Can you?
No, I don't think he'll ever have it unless someone sends it to him. Look at the fucking cock coming out of his fucking ankle, man. Look at that. He's got a knee cock.
the kick.
He's got a kick coming out of his fucking knee, man. What the fuck? Shout out to Nessie.
Oh man.
Oh man! Wow.
Oh, swoops the leg.
The
Okay.
fact got that work cut out for him.
Swoop the leg.
And you get ankle
You would
tilts with it.
think after fucking
Oh, my
5
God.
years of combiner wars and all this other shit, they would really say, "Hey, we're gonna make a good combiner, and it's gonna be Dinobots."
Yep.
Oh boy.
Tilt.
Oh, guys,
Here's this masterfully made hand. Look at all the detail in here.
look at him! Look at him! Look at him! We're gonna place it right on that cock that's coming out of his knee. Shout out to the cock
All
man.
right, here's Star Scream.
Oh,
Jose, you see why I didn't want to do this tonight?
Yeah, I know.
Jose, you
We
see
saw
why I
a
said,
bunch of these figures.
do you see why now I said
I
you do the
know,
fucking
I
thing?
know.
Whoa!
We saw a bunch of these figures also on display at San Diego Comic Con. So
over
here's
here.
yeah,
Is that after he
Rodimus
got
Prime.
Optimus killed? Just like, oh man, too old for this shit already.
There he goes in alt mode.
Alt mode looks great.
I like the way that he looks right there. It looks like he got some ankle tilts.
Oh, gotta have that ankle tilt.
Now, do you have the back picture where there's a fucking cell phone on his back? There's no Gordon Gecko phone on his back.
Yeah, and here's a look of the deluxe class Rodimus Prime that actually goes into all that armor. Looks really, really good.
Looks like Carrie.
Well, that's what's so cool about it. Like there's that figure right there, the deluxe goes into it to make Rodimus, and it's a cool fucking idea. Just
it's an Autobot centipede, if you will.
Yep.
Just done badly.
And I think this looks better than the Titans Return one that they put out also.
Oh yeah,
this one looks
yeah,
a lot better.
Definitely. It's no reveal the shield, but whatever. I have one for sale, $5. Hit me up.
Cheap jugs, cheap.
No sales in the row.
Cheap jugs, cheap jugs.
You know that Rodimus. Go back one, please. That Rodimus, is the, in my opinion, highlight of this reveal. And
yeah, it looks good, man. It looks really good. It's got some good sculpt. It's got a good
looks good right
face. It's refreshing. Those shoulders are pretty high, but whatever.
No, man, but just to think what they had to do, like and for Optimus Prime also, to make the trailer his trailer and to make Rodimus's trailer actually become the figure. Like, I don't think that's been done before, right?
If they got a bigger budget, they would make it work better.
This is the kid stuff. This is all the retail stuff. So
yeah, it's kid stuff. Yeah, because every kid knows who fucking Hot Rod is. Don't get me on that, Jose.
Right.
Don't let me out.
There goes Dreadwind.
Hold me back. Don't let me go out. I've been drinking, son.
There goes Darkwing.
Darkwing.
Let's get dangerous.
Yo, go back.
Let's get dangerous.
They don't show it here, but these two guys do combine to form a bigger jet.
Do they go ass to mouth?
I think so.
Never go ass to mouth.
There goes Skullgrin.
Man, you definitely go ass to mouth.
I think that's cool. The little pretender guy. It's a nice homage.
Yep.
Is that the Generation Toy Jazz?
Close.
It's close to it.
Transformers Generation.
And he's got a combiner port too, but they're or a combiner peg or whatever.
Autotron.
They're hiding it. Nice.
Pegging.
All of these guys will be combining. They're all interchangeable. And there goes Beachcomber.
Good looking little figure.
Shout out to R.O.C.
Nice. Yep. And there's some of the packaging.
HasCon.
Do you guys want to go straight into the photo segment while I'm
sure
sharing?
Let's go ahead and do that.
Is that it? Or we're still doing this?
No, that's over.
Yeah, that's it.
It's done.
It's
over.
All right. So anybody has anything good? What do you guys think about what we just saw here? Let's do a round robin about HasCon.
Mr. Deluxe Baldwin says, "Hail fucking Hasbro."
Well, how come he's not on the show to talk about Hail fucking Hasbro?
Because we didn't invite him.
Send him an invite.
I will say that it is nice to see them doing so many G1 characters, and I guess it's creative the way they're doing them, but Dinobots don't combine. I'm just leaving it at that.
Yeah, but that's the playability.
I know.
They want you to buy them all, and this is
so that shit falls apart and that kid throws it against a wall. But again,
honestly,
they've already got their money. So
when you look at their alt modes and their bot modes and the colors, just the color scheme, just looking at this fucking mess right now, I see G1 Dinobots. You know what I mean?
Well, it's because you see the colors and spikes.
Yeah, and for $15, I don't know. Fuck it. Titans returned.
There you go.
Like you said, man, this is cool stuff just to kind of have on the desk and fuck around with. You don't have to worry about breaking it. You know, it's just fun toys to mess with. You know, you're not going to be putting these things in DTOFs and, you know, making them a centerpiece of
shout out to those guys. Shout out to the fucking Hasbro fucking DTOF guys.
I love how you just mentioned that Jose, it's like, well, I put my nice toys under glass, but these other toys, they go on the desk, and I'll just
Under my ass. Anybody else got something to say about this? Mark, what do you think about this? You buying them?
No, I'm not fucking.
Mark, you're getting them Dinobots. I know you are, man, bro.
The only Transformers I buy are fucking masterpiece things,
but these are masterpieces of shit.
Shit pieces. No,
shout out to Master
shout out to Ram.
I mean, whatever.
Ram
I mean,
life.
If people want to buy them and just fuck with them, that's cool. But yeah, it's not for me. I mean, some of them look G1-ish, and that's cool. But yeah, it's not my thing. So whatever,
Word.
If they were die-cast, would you get them?
No. No. No.
What if the Dinobot combiner name was Chug Jokin? You buy it with Chug Jokin?
I would never fucking buy that piece of shit. That thing fucking is the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's a piece of shit.
I don't understand how things like that actually get put into production.
Well, did you ever see that one segment of Big with the buildings that transform into robots? That's how that actually happens in real life. That's just funny. So it's a robot. No, it's a bug. Oh,
it's a robot.
Robots.
Robot. All right, Jose, what are you doing?
All right, guys. If everybody's still with us, this is
we're still with us. It's 9:51. We're still here. We're still going. We're still going.
It's a segment where we feature photos from Instagram using the hashtag realm of collectors. So each and every week, Jay Ruse, myself, or another member of the Jackal Squad goes through the hashtag for your photos to feature them here on the show. So first photos from LCMK2.
That's a good shot.
The Winter Soldier with the Black Panther jumping behind him, trying to grab him. Scene from Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Looks really, really good.
Grabbing that ass.
Civil War.
Civil War, yes.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you're right. Civil War.
And shout out to him getting a Winter Soldier there that doesn't have the flesh paint on his hair. So good looking on him. Everyone I've looked at.
These look like Marvel.
Yeah, these are definitely
like Marvel. Yeah. And he added some effects for the lights over here, and I'm assuming he might have used his monitor as a background, to use as like a diorama shot. Really, really cool looking. So great shot, LCMK2.
Another really good shot I saw.
2.0. This is Scorpion with his mask off, skull flaming, shooting his fire breath at some poor soul over here.
I was gonna do that too, Chris.
Hashtag wing life.
Rep your set. Gotta rep your set.
Does anybody know which figure what line this figure's from? I can't tell.
That would be the Storm Collectibles. I have that bad boy in my DTOF right now. It is a Butte Clark.
Are they doing maybe like 22 different colors of that?
Oh yeah, we're already on 3. We're getting a 4th in the next month or so.
Killer.
So
shout out to repaints,
yep.
But sensible ones.
Very, very cool shot. Love the flaming skull. I love the light in the eyes. Very, very cool effects. Dante 2.0.
Nice.
Next up, from Druid Sin. I don't know where this character's from. I think she hashtagged Ghoul. Dope looking background. I thought this looked really, really, really sharp.
She does a lot of Spawn stuff. That might be what it's from. She likes the horror things.
What was that, Dan? What'd you say?
It might be from Spawn. I know she does a lot of like the horror type stuff, and I've seen a lot of stuff that's like Spawn-ish, maybe.
Yeah. Looking at this, that's actually what I thought too. It looks like something that's from McFarlane Toys. Just don't know who the character is.
I'm gonna check the hashtag, see what she put in there.
So really, really nice shot from Druid Sin.
And
from Fried Fish Halibut got a shot of Captain America and Iron Man.
Todd Zillett says it's from Warcraft.
Wow. Looks like Iron Man's blowing it out his ass.
Hello?
Hey, shout out to
hello?
to some Crash Marks custom display pieces there.
Ooh.
Todzilla said it was from Warcraft.
Who said that?
Todzilla. Yep.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go back to saying nothing.
All right. So dope shot from Fried Fish Halibut. Captain America knocking Tony Stark Iron Man into some canisters, courtesy of Crashbox Customs.
What Iron Man is that?
You got some really nice lighting right underneath Iron Man right there. Looks really good. That looks like it might be a figure arts to me. I'm not too sure though.
Or the RE Sentinel. I don't know. It's a nice.
I like it. It's nice.
It looks like the figure arts Mark III Iron Man. Fish Halibut.
I don't know my Iron Man's that well.
All right, next up from Toy Box Picks, I really dug this shot. The Silver Surfer sitting on the edge of his board with his head in his hands. Looks like he's feeling a whole lot of regret with the space as a background. Really, really cool looking shot.
Space, the final.
Shout out to Rick back in Alabama. And happy belated birthday.
He's feeling the guilt right here for leading Galactus to all those inhabited planets.
So is this this is an old Toy Biz? You said?
Old school Marvel Legend. Yeah. Probably much overdue for an update.
Yeah. Looks like they gave him
over the rights.
Shitload of articulation.
Indeed.
Yep. All right, and last shots from our boy 81_loyalty. Big shout out to him and his wife. They just had a brand new baby girl born a few days ago. Here he has a shot of his baby daughter with the 1,000 Toys synthetic human, showing her some comfort.
Yeah, shout out to Alan, man.
He did some really cool pictures with that. That was neat.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah.
Man.
Check out his Instagram. He got a lot more cool shots that he threw up. Same theme. So, congrats, brother. Wraps up the photo spotlight. Remember, guys, if you want your photo to be spotlighted, all you got to do is use the hashtag Realm.
Realman.
Use the hashtag
Roman.
Use the hashtag Realm of Collectors for a chance to get your Realm.
All right, you're good.
There you go.
Don't forget, guys, all the photos that are featured on the show are put up on our Instagram page as well as our website, www.realmofcollectors.com, where you can pre-order this rock box right here. $40 gets you the brand new Realm of Collectors t-shirt with limited sizes available.
All right. Thanks, Jose. And I guess that'll wrap it up for us tonight. Let's look at these one more time. No? Okay. I guess that'll do it for us tonight. Brian Brink.
Yes, sir.
The in-person chat warrior. You are the yin to Chat Wingenham's yang.
Oh,
I don't know.
I love you, Brian.
Lay it on us. Who was hanging out with us live in the chat tonight?
All right. So, speaking of Chat Wingenham, he was in there. He was in there first.
Happy birthday, Chat.
Just had a birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Chat.
We had Rob M in there, Sportimus, Knight of Ren, Big Kid Toys, Dave, the Energon Addict, who's going to lay some rhymes on us tomorrow.
You're welcome, Dave.
We have G Money. G Money is in the chat. Raphael was in there. Primicon, Sunday Heat, Jesse James, Chris G, Super Dimensional, Breezy Fresh, Big Dom was in there. Nick Brammer was in there. Glad you're safe, man. And the storm went east on you, so you just survived. Shout out to all of our other Realm contingent that's down there dealing with that storm. Hope you guys are safe. Paul C was in there. Anna and Russ, KJ Smith, Lord Shadowkeeper, who is also a survivor down in Puerto Rico. He actually said he still has no water and electricity. And he watched the show by sitting in his car outside of Toys R Us, leeching off their Wi-Fi. So cool.
Hey, shout out to Leeches.
Yeah, shout out to Leech Life. Leech Life. Hashtag Leech Life.
Johnny Y was in there. Raul the Machine. Cabolta, and Nerd Out. Chuck was in there. Pigment Surgery, Rick, Jason, Christy, Craig R, Trent's 5, Anthony B, Mirage, Toddzilla 85, Jita, Dan Plastercrack, and of course the lovable, snuggable Deluxe Baldwin. And that's it.
Well, that will do us for tonight. We will go down the line here and let you tell everybody out there where you at. Brian Brink.
You can find me in the Facebook groups as Brian Brink and on Instagram at Brinkalizer.
Young Daniel.
Harvey _den on IG and lurking in the Facebook groups.
Jose.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Harrican BX, like it says right there below. And you could catch me hosting the ROC Hangout every single Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on this channel. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you very much, Jose. Mark.
Instagram, I'm Intext1, and then Fresh Communication Podcast on Facebook and Instagram. And shout out to Lush again. So too bad he can't join us, but go fuck yourself, Lush. So
yeah, he's eating some sort of fucking,
and shout out to the warden too.
He's the warden. We didn't even get into that, man. But Luch is eating some sort of kale and some sort of fucking berries and fucking nuts.
Some fish and shit, yeah.
Fish.
Yeah. So yeah, check out Fresh Communication if you would be so kind, and follow us and like it, and even if you don't like it, fucking like it anyway. So we talk about
ratings. 5-star ratings.
Yeah, there you go. 5-star ratings. There's a lot of music talk, so there's something there for everybody. So check it out.
Well, thanks again for joining us tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for dragging the dredges with us. Next time will be more entertaining, I promise. Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the groups. And shout out to Nathan Haskell, new album of Cabbages and Kings, bandcamp.com. Do the search. $8. You don't like the album? It will give you the $8 back.
And I am Pinkerton on Instagram, PNKR10. Christopher Pinkerton on Facebook, because that's what my mama named me. Crashbox Customs on all your social media. Crashbox Customs will have an entire DTOF display in the Agabus booth at TFCon this year. Shout out to Agabus. So
coming up.
That guy. Who's that guy?
That guy. So thanks for joining us tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. We appreciate that.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, young Daniel. I'm going to appreciate you so much.
You're not doing the ending schmeal.
I like it. I'd like it better if you just stopped the fucking show after I do that.
No. We ain't stopping shit, man.
You can't have the clean outro, bro. You can't have the clean outro.
Can I have a clean intro and a clean outro for my birthday? My birthday is on a Monday, so can I have a clean intro and outro on my birthday?
God, no. That's a night I'm not there.
Well, fuck it. I'll run the show that night.
I can't make it. I got to drive my boss to work.
Hey, fuck you.